In a world where weather can be merciless, earthquakes, storms, and floods unleash their unpredictable fury, causing profound damage regardless of intensity. Join me as we reflect on these harrowing moments where chaos reigns and humanity's resilience is tested against the relentless power of nature. A violent Sumatra squall swept across Singapore on the evening of September 17th, leaving a trail of devastation. More than 300 trees were affected, with many uprooted in areas like Beach Road, Shilin Avenue, and Yishun. Social media lit up with photos and videos of the destruction, as trees blocked roads and disrupted daily life. In Yishun, a tree fell directly onto a bus, sending the driver and a passenger to the hospital. Fortunately, both were conscious when they were taken for treatment. Over at Macritchie Reservoir, a massive tree collapsed into the water, destroying part of the boardwalk and leaving debris scattered in the area. Teams worked tirelessly through the night to clear the roads and repair the damage. At Boon Tiong Estate, MP Indrani Raja witnessed the chaos firsthand, describing strong winds that uprooted trees and damaged cars. Despite the destruction, cleanup efforts were quickly mobilized, with workers tackling the fallen trees and ensuring public safety. On the evening of September 18th, a 4.7 magnitude earthquake shook Hefei, Anhui Province, sending residents into a brief panic. No casualties were reported, but the tremors were felt in several neighborhoods, causing many to rush outside for safety. In Shushan district, people experienced two distinct shakes, leaving them anxious and on edge. Thankfully, Hefei's power grid remained stable with no disruptions. Despite the short duration, the quake served as a stark reminder of nature's unpredictability and the fragility of life. September 18th marked a sorrowful chapter in the history of West Java, Indonesia, as a 4.9 magnitude earthquake struck without warning. In an instant, millions held their breath, and the tragic consequences of nature left an indelible mark. One life was lost, while 82 others faced the physical and emotional scars of this disaster. As the ground trembled, those living in peace found themselves engulfed in panic, with the epicenter located just 24 kilometers southeast of Bandung at a depth of 10 kilometers. Powerful shockwaves awakened fears long buried. In Bandung Regency, the hardest-hit area, 81 people were injured, a mere fraction of the heart-wrenching reality unfolding. Homes that once held the warmth of families now lay damaged, with around 700 residences suffering varying degrees of destruction. Health, educational, religious, and public facilities, including markets, also bore the brunt of the quake's wrath. The scene of devastation, with crumbling walls and anguished cries, became a haunting image of this calamity. More than 450 individuals were forced to leave their homes, seeking refuge in government buildings and other shelters. Yet, amid the psychological storm, the spirit of humanity shone through. The solidarity and bravery of those affected became a beacon of hope in the darkness. They shared food, water, and words of encouragement, reminding one another that no matter how fierce the storm, the strength of human connection would help them rise again and rebuild their lives.
Hey, hello. Yeah.
A catastrophic flood in Alcalá del Júcar. This afternoon, the picturesque town of Alcalá del Júcar, part of Spain's renowned, most beautiful villages, faced an unimaginable disaster. A sudden and violent flood swept through the area, transforming the once peaceful landscape into a raging torrent. Over a dozen cars were mercilessly dragged into the river, some even ending up at the dam, leaving behind a scene of chaos and destruction. It was like a switch flipped. One moment it was just rain, and the next, the river surged, sweeping away vehicles. I've never seen anything like this, not even during the flood of '82, recounted Juan Miguel Munera, head of civil protection in the town. His words resonate with the shock and disbelief felt by the community. Municipal workers, government officials, and volunteers from civil protection rushed to the scene, joining local residents, drawn by the devastating sight. Firefighters from CEPE of Casas Ibañez and the Civil Guard arrived promptly, ready to assist in the recovery efforts. Thankfully, while the damage is significant and widespread, no residents have been reported missing. It's a stroke of luck that this disaster struck on a Wednesday in September, rather than a bustling weekend when the town's population swells dramatically. The impact could have been far worse, but the community now faces the daunting task of rebuilding and healing from this catastrophic event. The resilience of Alcalá del Júcar will be tested, but together, they will rise from the ruins. What's your favorite video? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with more great content.